Happy Friday, everybody. I came out to a park here with my Goldbug Pro. I haven't used it much. I've been switching off machines to try to give each of them a little more time, not neglect them, haha. Anyhow, I'm at a park here, far from home, but I found an interesting space to hunt. It's kind of behind the baseball fields here, but they've aligned a bunch of curbs at different levels to where people can set out their lawn chairs and blankets and watch the game. So usually places like this are probably a good place to hunt because people will sit there on their chairs or blankets, and when they get up and leave, they might drop stuff. Anyhow, when you're hunting parks, it's kind of just like gold prospecting. You gotta think about where, you know, potential areas are where people have dropped things, or where they may do an activity to cause them to fling something off, say a ring or some change or something like that. But just want to share with you the area I'm gonna hunt. If I find anything interesting, I'll upload it and show you guys. Hope you have a good day. Bye. Across the target here, and getting a good reading. It's locking around 45-ish. But I wanted to show you a trick that I like to use. It's not foolproof, but it does give you a good idea if the target's good. All you have to do is get your coil over the target and bob it. If you're getting a negative sound, it's most likely going to be trash. I'm going to go ahead and try to dig it up so I can show you what it was. Bear with me, I'll have to turn off the camera while I dig, but I'll show you what I find. Okay, in continuation of my little demonstration, it was a piece of foil, just a piece of junk as I thought. But the coil trick, it's not, like I said, it's not foolproof, but it's a nice little trick for the Goldbug Pro and the Goldbug. I'm sure it works the same to determine if it's a good or bad target. But really, you should dig all targets because you never know if that foil could be a ring or not. Alright, I'll let you know if I find anything else. Thanks for watching. Just got another target with the Goldbug Pro. Hovering around all over the 50s really, but showing about 1 inch under the coil there. I'll go ahead and dig that up and see what I find, and I'll share it with you. Okay, dug it up, and unfortunately it's just another piece of trash. Really wish people would be more considerate and just throw it in the garbage. Not only for our hobby, but just for saving our planet. Anyhow, I'll let you know the next target. A little farther down with the Goldbug Pro. This is locking mid-50s. Showing pretty close to the top, but having a feeling it'll be just more aluminum trash, but we'll dig it and show you what we find. Pause for a sec. Okay, another piece of trash. It's just a zipper pull. Never know what you'll find, but you gotta dig it to find out. It hit, you know, kind of around the 50s, which is usually, you know, you find gold rings around there, and nickels. Nickels for the most part on this machine will hit right at 58. It'll lock on tight, but you gotta search all that area. Anyhow, on to the next target. Again, I got a target. Right in that 50 range. Getting some negativity on the bounce, so it's about 1 inch down, it's saying. So let's dig it up and see what we get. Okay, as expected, once again. Got another piece of trash here. Aluminum can crap that the landscapers probably just mowed over it and then just let it sink into the dirt. Anyways, we're kind of cleaning up the park as we go, so that's good. Good, I guess, silver lining for hunting. Anyhow, I'll show you the next target when I get one. Thank you. Bouncing all over the place, but I'm bouncing the coil. Still getting some positive marks. My guess is going to be aluminum foil because it's bouncing everywhere. Let's dig it up and see. It should be right about in there. I'll be right back. Okay, well that was kind of interesting. So It was giving a couple signals because there was 2 items in the hole. We have like a penny and this little bow. Could possibly have some silver in it, maybe pewter or something. It's got some weight to it. Looks like a little pin. Anyhow, that wasn't what I thought. The 2 tones threw me off, but you always got to check your holes and make sure there's not a second target in the hole. Alright, on to the next target. Got to another target here. It's locking where I think zinc pennies fall at about the high 70s on this machine. It's my guess. It's got some double beeps to it too, so I think it might be on the surface. Now I'm bouncing my coil over it. You can see it's probably a good target because we're getting a lot of positive sound. So let's dig it up and see what we get. Okay, so the double blip there, in this instance didn't mean that it was on the surface, but there were 2 pennies there, so it was hitting them both. The Fisher Goldbug has a really quick recovery speed, so they could be like an 1/8 of an inch apart and it would still pick up both of the coins. I just assumed because it was such a strong hit that it was just a single coin on top. Sometimes those do give you the double blip as well, but looks like they're zinc pennies. I hate zinc pennies, but it's pennies. Alright, on to the next target. My last target. I'm getting what I believe to be another penny right here. I'm going to attempt to dig it with one hand. It's not going to be the greatest plug or anything, but this dirt's kind of sandy underneath. It just falls apart anyways. It's a plug. Oh, right there, you can see it. Live dig there. It's another zinc penny junk. I'm going to go ahead and replace my plug here. Just like no one's been here. Stomp it down. And then we'll move on to the next target. I could spill at that last spot. I did find 2 more pennies there. I just don't want to bore you with digging pennies all the time. On that note, I'm getting a signal here. It looks to be a penny too. It's locking solid 78. Showing right on the surface, so see if we can see it before I try to dig. It says, it says surface sometimes. Oh, there it is, sure enough. This one, actually, yeah, it's a zinc, 2015. So yeah, sometimes you don't even have to dig. It's best not to dig if you don't have to. But locked right on 78, so the closer to the surface, the more accurate the target ID is going to be as well. Alright, we'll move on. It's locking around 59.60. I'm guessing it's going to be a pull tab. It could be a nickel, but nickels usually hit right at, excuse me, at 58. So we're going to dig right in here, see if we can find it. I'm going to have to turn you off a second again. We'll dig right there. And as I called it, it was another pull tab. Can never find enough of those. Alright, on to the next target. Target here. Let's see. Locking at 80. It's going to be most likely another penny, probably zinc. See if I can go ahead and pop a plug here. This dirt's just really soft, so it's not going to do any damage to it this way. Right in the tip of this, let's see what we get. Okay, it's still in there. Let's see. Oh, there it is. It fell out. Ooh. Wait, that looks big. Ooh. Okay. I thought it was a foreign coin for a second. Let me fill this hole real quick. But looked like a foreign coin, but it turned out to be a Peter Piper token. It hit right around where a zinc penny would hit. Probably made out of the same junk. Anyhow, on to the next target. Another little find. Hit around the zinc penny range. Favorite child. Huh. Just a little tag, something, I don't know. Next target. see how this target's locking on 58. I guarantee this is going to be a nickel. Right here's our area. See if we can dig it up. It's got to be a nickel. 58 locking on that well. This dirt just disintegrates. It's hard to dig a plug with it. There it is. Patch this real fast. And look what we got. A nickel, just as I called it. Dirty, old one. Just want to show you how accurate that was, though. I feel pretty confident when it's 58 that it'll be a nickel. Alrighty, next target. Another one locking on 58 pretty consistently, so let me see if I can pinpoint here. Right there. It's got to be a nickel. Once again, I have that confidence in this one. Plugs just disintegrate, so it's over here. Let's see, did I something wedged in here? Oh wait, I see it. It's a pull tab, so I did get tricked that one. It was bouncing slightly, but had me pretty confident with that 58. Overconfident, I guess. Alright, my camera's kind of dying, so I'm not going to be doing too many more stops unless I have a good, solid target with a good VDI. So I'll update you a little later if I find any good targets. Over here. .86 is almost certainly a quarter. It's showing it right on the surface, but I'm doubting. Let's see if we can find it in here. There's my pinpointer. Right there, but it's not on the surface, so let's see if we can pop it out of there. This dirt just falls apart again. Oh, there it is. Popped it right out. And it is a quarter. Let's see, I can't see with my glasses on. Doesn't look anything special, just a quarter. Alright, on to the next target.